All right, I think I just went live. I don't know how to shut camera and go to icon. Stop cam. Boom, it's got the cooter. I need the other one with the grumpy cooter on there. I know that. Okay, so comments. Comments. So before I was on like I wasn't live, I was like on backstage or something, and I thought I was. Go figure. Go figure. Good morning, everyone. I think Red wants to start pouring around 11 o'clock today, and going to melt some buttons down and some stuff I've already poured, and I think I'm going to pour a belt buckle. I got some badass belt buckle in there I want to try. Huh. How does this... Just trying to get this thing figured out so I know how to pull people up and not make a fool of myself. Should be kind of hard. Don Wolf, what's going on, brother? You doing all right? It's been a while since I've seen you, talk to you. Uh, Invite, copy, email, go over here to him, go down to here, go to send. I should have emailed me. Hit copy. Uh, Go there, drop down here. You been rolling hard, man? It's that time of year, though. You know, everybody's trying to get situated, aren't they? Before the cold sets in. I don't know if this is gonna work. Let me hold that. Uh, Paste. Right. Enter. Chat. Did it go up? I think it did. There's a link, brother. You want to come on by? I know it's early morning on Saturday. Everybody's sleeping in. Can't miss a beat, man. I hear you there. I had jury duty Wednesday, and I've been playing hooky from work ever since. So I'm not going in till Monday. But it's been nice staying at the house. Been nice. Yeah, I hear you about being lazy this morning. I just got a new computer yesterday and just trying to figure out this StreamYard thing. So when I do an auction or go live with the guys, I'm not fumbling around with what I'm doing. Just get familiar with Streamlabs here or StreamYards. That's all I'm doing. Still don't know how to put an icon up or anything right now. Brand. What is brand? Default, minimal, normal, logo, overlay, upload, overlay. Logo. Customize. See what you get by upgrading. I want to see what I get by upgrading. My understanding, you got to pay for the upgrade, right? StreamYards gives you like what 20 hours a month or something like that, maybe. And I don't ever see me going over that. Then comments. So it sounds all right. Takes a little time, man. Yeah, yeah, I can understand that. I'm just lucky to telephone guy. What's going on, brother? Yeah, all is well, man. Sounds good, good. Just out here in the truck playing on this laptop I got yesterday. So I could do more poor videos, things along that line, man. So what you been up to, telephone guy? Working? Hey, hop on up if you want to bullshit, man. It's Saturday. Lazy day. Just want to get some things figured out here. I know me and Red are talking about going on at 11 o'clock or so today and start pouring. Wow, in 2 months, huh? What did someone cut through some Pope and you had to tone it all out. Lazy day. It's a lazy day, but for some reason I'm still up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Going to bed too early or something. Freedom Stacker, what's going on, brother? I like them cooters. There's 8 of us now. Got Stacks and stuff. You got Sterling Cannabis. You got Rocky Mountain Bears. You got Aunt Horta, Cyclops Stacks, Pizza Guy, myself. Did I get everybody? Just trying to figure all this out. Banners, comments, broadcast, private chat, settings, shift video up for comment banners, audio, avatar, uh, oh yeah, I bet that's true, man. Everybody wants hooked up now that they're all sitting on their house. You know it. Now, I said Rocky Mountain Bears because I said bears like usual instead of bear. But yeah, I usually leave at least one person out for some reason, man. I don't know why that is. You think I should know all that by now, but I believe the paste chat. Sterling. Silver Husky, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? Just got a new computer and I'm trying this whole StreamYards out. Just got it hooked up last night. Trying to get my way around so I could do more pour videos, and then all the cooters will have a place to come and do our auctions at. Did that link work in the chat? No. Cooter Nations rule. Can of cooter. Hey, brother.
Good morning.
How you doing, man?
Oh, fine. Now that I found your stream, it wasn't popping up for me.
Well, I went on earlier, but it wasn't on public. It was on private, and I was wondering what the hell.
Well, that helps.
Yeah. So I'm really wondering on how this hotspot from my phone is going to carry the laptop. You know what I mean? So like right now, I see you on my phone, but on the computer, you're a green screen.
Wow. Yeah, you don't have enough bandwidth.
Say that again.
Your stream isn't strong enough, or your Wi-Fi isn't strong enough.
Yeah, my signal isn't.
Oh, you can fix that with money.
Yeah, Miss Southern Belle. Good morning,
Miss Southern Belle. Happy Saturday. Happy Blizzard Saturday. It's finally Michigan.
How does Sterling sound to everybody? Does he sound all right? Because he's coming in choppy on my end, but his Probably just my connection.
I sound great to me. But my video is like way late.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably break down and get Wi-Fi, huh? Kellen L, what's going on, brother? I don't know if you had a chance to see that tomahawk that Rocky's doing for Cyclops, man. It's beautiful, brother. It's beautiful.
This one's from yesterday. I did a bunch of hearts and crosses too. I don't hear you at all, America. Kellen, where are you at that you're locked down? I guess we got locked down here too. I just don't pay attention. My life was already socially distant. Grog morning? I'm not drinking. I did some arts too. Let's see. I think these are the ones.
So how many of those did you pour?
4 of them. A couple of them I got to redo. But this little heart here is cool. It's got that dimple in it. I've got such a delay. This is really a pain. This one doesn't have any ripples on it.
I like them hearts.
Well, you know what? I think that's what everybody likes, the hearts and the crosses.
Yep.
That would get that single little ripple right in the middle of it. I kind of like that.
Yeah, the dimple. Yeah.
And then I did some crosses too. Let's see what I got here.
Yeah, it keeps kicking me out.
This one right here, perfect on the front. The ripples on the back are just awesome. This one's got, the front of it's not quite as good, but it's pretty good. But check those ripples out. I love the way these crosses ripple. But man, are they a bugger to pour. And then there's always cleanup on them. It's another good front. With some incredible ripples on the back. Those ripples make these things hard to stamp too.
Are you pouring that in the little?
And some more nice ripples there. But this one here, I think I might remelt it because it's, I don't know, it's kind of rough looking on the front. And the ripples aren't all that awesome either. I mean, and I got to have silver to pour today, so I think that piece will be going back in. I got this one here. I did yesterday too. It's pretty nice, but it doesn't set as well as the other ones. It kind of rolls back, and this front lip sits kind of up like that, so it's not nice and flat looking on wherever you're displaying it at. But man, the spires on it are really nice. And then this one here, some of the nicest spires I've ever had come out. But this is a remelter. There's no base on it to stand up. But yeah, so I got some stuff to remelt. I got a bunch of other silver out there. I'll probably go through about 20 more ounces today.
How many more ounces you pouring today?
Probably about 20 ounces.
Woo! I'm out of silver. I'm gonna have to melt down what I have, and
well, just don't melt your first because that is still your prototype. And the other ones
I ain't gonna melt.
perfect. You can redo them until you get them to where you want them.
Yeah, I think Red wanted to hop on and do a little pour today around 11 o'clock. I'm gonna
Okay.
melt all those buttons, and I might even melt that quarter today. And
Son of a bitch, if you melt that quarter, Santa Claus is going to bring you coal.
yeah, it's just a quarter, man. It's no big deal.
I'll send you 5 buffaloes if it's just a quarter.
But I don't know. I'm thinking about pouring a belt buckle I have with the 2 eagles on it, American flag.
Yep. As an open sand cast?
No, as closed.
Is it closed? 3-dimensional?
Yeah, 3D. So I'll enclose that and pour through the side of the sand. I'll use 2 big old vent holes and pour in the center there.
Yep.
Well, actually, I have the stem, which is the hook for the belt hole. I'll probably pour into that because I need to cut that off and grind that down and leave it for the belt. You know, I don't know. We'll see how it goes.
Just have fun with it. The stuff I did yesterday, having this one that won't stand up come out, I mean, it's beautiful, but I learned something in doing that one about how I'm doing my setups.
Yeah. Well, I know this. I hear you a lot better now that you went to a picture. I don't know why that is. Your icon,
Yep.
you're not so robotish to me.
Well, that's good.
So, pouring away. I never did hear. How are you doing those? Are you pouring in ice or what?
Ancient family secret.
Oh, ancient family tea. Okay, I follow you.
It's not that hard to figure out if you really want to try, but I'm going to keep it. I'm going to hold on to the secret for a little while
Copy that.
until I see somebody else doing it.
Yeah, and they're neat. They're unique.
Yeah.
You just I imagine you can't stamp them.
I can.
You can.
Oh yeah. It's not. I mean, I have to have a good base on it, but it's not easy. But yeah, I can. Everyone I've sent out has totally stamped up.
Awesome. I don't know. I was watching Red again last night for man. Wow.
So do you
Really
stay
nice.
up all night pouring?
No, I didn't pour it all yesterday. The only thing I did was run to the city with the ladies and went shopping. When I picked the computer up and all that stuff. So
Well, I saw where you put up a stream a few hours ago in the middle of
no,
the night.
that was Imperium Label that did that. I was over there on his channel pouring, and he recorded it, and I had no idea. I woke up this morning, he put it up.
On your channel.
Yeah.
Because I watched it on your channel.
What, on America or on Silver Cooter?
America.
Oh yeah, I had the stream last night with Red, and then it kicked me out. My computer froze up.
Okay. My computer said that just went up 3 hours ago.
Okay.
And I was going, what the hell are you putting up a video at 4 o'clock in the morning?
Oh, no, that was last night, and then it took time
Okay.
for StreamYards to load it on YouTube, whatever the. See, when I clicked on it this
Yeah.
morning,
Red told me I was in his stream where he was pouring last night. Oh, maybe around 9 o'clock or so. And he told me that you had been up and got kicked out.
Yeah, I mean, it totally froze up on me, man, and I would start worrying about the internet connection and if this hotspot. Everybody I asked said the hotspot's going to work, but I think it works better by yourself. You know what I mean? I think Silver Scorpion hopped up, and once he hopped up, it crashed out on me. So I don't think I can pull two other people up, is what I'm thinking. But I don't know that.
Well, take another $75 a month dip into your silver budget and you can have Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not saying it's a good thing.
Well, the thing is we don't have cable already. So there has to be something I can get through Verizon that I plug into the side of this computer that gives me Wi-Fi. Right?
Not necessarily.
Because that's what the wife had for work for Wi-Fi. She had this little card that plugged into the side.
That's essentially a hotspot, and you've already got it with your phone.
Yeah. See, his internet crashed on him when he hopped up. It crashed on me. After that, I was froze up and locked up, man. I didn't know what to do. Lucky Hey, James Eller, what's going on? Oh, really? You sent Rocky Mountain Bear a package. How awesome is it, Bill? Mike Wolf, good morning, brother. Hope you're feeling better.
Miss Southern Belle, I'm looking forward to seeing Rocky open that.
Seeing his tomahawk the other night that he's making for Cyclops, man, that thing's beautiful.
Yeah, I haven't seen it in about 2 weeks. I'd be real interested in seeing what progress he's got on it.
Oh, he came a long ways. He showed it off when we went up and he did his crucible. You know, and the fire alarm was going off and all that good jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, he showed it there.
I wasn't in there for that part of it.
Yeah, I think it's beautiful, man. He's got 10 Ike dollars as the handle. So it's got like little finger
Yep.
in it, you know?
Yeah, I saw that part on there a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
He does some really nice work.
Yeah, he does. So I'm kind of curious what's going to happen when he gets a block of graphite. What he's going to do with carving out graphite, you know?
Well, I got my Christmas present from my daughter yesterday. She got me a Dremel. So I might actually buy some graphite blocks and see what kind of damage I can do to them.
Yeah. Well, I took the Dremel to some wood out here. I just done basic hearts and crosses. And, well, I've known this all my life. I'm not an artist, man. I mean, my stick figures don't even come out right, you know?
Can't draw a straight line?
Yeah, kind of. I use a ruler.
You're a draftsman at heart.
But, I don't know. I'm ready to do something today. Get my pour on.
Well, I'm going to have to get my shovels out and dig a path out to the silver shack here in a while.
Oh, yeah.
It's finally Michigan up here.
You finally got your snow, huh?
Finally got snow.
I bet you're happy about that.
Well, kind of, yeah.
Well, you were bitching about it just last week. Not having none.
My neighbors 2 doors down have got lawn manicuring business.
Uh-huh.
And I contracted with them to take care of my leaves. And they came in about a month and a half ago and blew the backyard where all the oak trees were, and they had all pretty much dropped then. But a week and a half after they blew it, my maple trees out front dropped. And he told me, he said, we'll come back and get them. They never did. So now I've got 8 inches of snow in the front yard. You know, you can't see the leaves anymore, but they'll be there in the spring.
They'll be there in the spring, yeah. Make a snow cone. How much snow you have on right now?
Yeah, there's about 8 inches now. And it's supposed to snow all day.
So where you're at is do you consider 8 inches just like a skiff?
It ain't much.
Yeah.
It wouldn't keep me from going anywhere if I needed to go.
I hear you there.
So are we having a grog morning in here today?
A grog?
Grog. Look at your banner on the screen. We're all getting drunk for breakfast.
Grog morning? Yeah, man. Good catch there. I wasn't even paying no attention. go.
I tried to pour into an experimental mold yesterday that my son made back in the summertime. But I figured, okay, it's going to be completely dry. But he made it from molding clay.
Really?
As soon as the hot silver started hitting it, the thing started popping and splattering pieces of clay all over the place. And 5 months later, and that thing felt like it was just bone dry, but there still must have been a ton of moisture in it. Yeah, it probably splattered a 1/4 ounce of silver all over my silver shack.
Yeah. You know, one thing I got to get a handle on, what I keep doing, is after I make my pour, I tip it back upright too fast, and it sloshes and some comes out. I need to start tilting that back slower, so I don't have the slosh inside the crucible, so it's spitting out on me.
Yep. You'll get that. I mean, it just comes with pouring. When I get a furnace and I have to deal with that big ass crucible, that's going to be virginal territory for me.
Yeah, I'm pouring everything out of that 1 kilo crucible. It's hard to do like those little buttons out of that crucible when you got like 5 ounces in there. Real easy to overpour that baby.
Oh yeah. Well, when I'm doing my tinies, I do them out of a whipping dish, and I literally weigh the amount of silver that I put in there. And the little hearts, I put in 13.5 grams. The little crosses, I put in 13 grams. And it's important that I do not put in any extra, because that way I don't get any overpours.
Yeah, it makes sense. I ordered the whipping dish yesterday, the Jeweler Shot, the Shine Bright, and today I need to really run down to the hardware store, go get me some 2x2s, and start making some molds that I can pour into the side of. Because if I melt 20 ounces of silver down and I want to do cooters, right?
Yeah.
I can pour that comes out to like 4 ounces with the stem. And then I have to break all that down, repack it, remold it, but you know, I'm slow going right now in the beginning. Get it set up, then go do it again, go pour that piece again, and at the same time my silver is sitting in my crucible, you know, at temperature for an hour for me to get 3 pieces done.
Yep.
You know, and that whole time I'm just evaporating the silver that's in that crucible. So there's no telling how much silver loss I'm having through just evaporation in that crucible.
I don't think your silver is going to evaporate.
Oh yeah, I was talking to Scrappy last night, and he's saying, yeah, you lose a lot of silver by the amount of time you're up to temperature and running. You know, compared to what you put in and what you get out of there, that you will actually evaporate that silver in there.
I
keep it going too long.
I know that I looked at it last night because Dean's last video showed it. But I looked at the top brick, on my little forge that I've built, and it's got silver all over it.
Yeah.
And the whole inside of my forge is going to be crusted in silver, but it's not real. It's not. I know where it is.
Yeah.
I didn't lose it.
Scrape it off and you got a little shot.
Yep.
Right?
I mean, I'll have to refine it because there'll be sand in it from the fire bricks. But yeah, the silver's still there.
Yeah.
Never throw your crucibles away because they'll be, at some point when you got 100 pounds of them or 1,000 pounds of them, you can clean the silver out of them.
Really?
Yeah. It won't, for each one, it's not much, but when you got 500 of them, it's worthwhile.
I'm on my second crucible right now.
So think how many you'll have in 2 years.
Yeah. Yeah. That's $30 a piece.
At $30 a piece. Well, 2 years from now, the silver you get out of each one of them might be worth $30. Seeing as how we're now in a communist nation and all.
Moving that direction fast. Moving that direction fast. I'm still waiting on my stamp. The guy, he's having problems getting something in so he can get them done. So he's got another 4 or 5 day delay. So I don't know. I really don't know how to stamp these pieces.
Dean is getting. I talked with Dean a little bit yesterday. His next video that's coming out is all about how to hold your pieces so that you can stamp them. He's got a material that he works with that will mold to your pieces and hold them in place. And it's reusable. You heat the stuff up and it goes back to like a gel.
Oh, cool.
But so his next video should be very educational for us.
All right. All right. So I don't know if I should stamp everything today with Grumpy Cooter on it or what, if I should just leave them blank and not try to sell them off. But I don't know. I'm just out of silver. Being out of silver sucks, especially when you already done cut half your stack up and put into it.
Yeah.
You were read that earlier.
You've got an option. Either you stamp and sell the stuff that you have, or you remelt it and repour it.
Yeah, you're right. My stamp's not going to be in until maybe next time I get home. So around Christmas time, if I get it by then.
You're going to be up all night on Christmas Eve, and Santa Claus is going to fly over your house and leave you nothing.
Yeah. I don't know if I've been a good boy this year, brother. I'm not too sure.
Well, the Supreme Court said you were bad.
Yeah. Said I'm a deplorable. So you were roboting earlier when I talked about cutting up that quarter.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what you were saying.
I said, if you're going to cut up that quarter, send it to me and I'll send you 5 buffaloes. 'Cause if that's all you think of it,
Well, it's not. It's not what I think of it. It's what I need. I need more silver.
re-pour your pores.
Yeah.
Don't screw up that beautiful coin, even if it is only worth 25 cents.
Yeah, I wish it was worth 25 cents.
That's what it says on it.
Yeah, that's what it says on it. It's 5 ounces, though.
I know that. You're not supposed to. That's how I take advantage of you.
Yeah. You can do that once, do that twice, and that'd be the end of it.
Yes, sir.
Oh, it's finally light outside. Figure out what I'm going to remelt and thinking really about doing that belt buckle today.
The belt buckles that Red does come out really nice.
Yeah.
I think as long as you pack your sand tight enough, you'll be happy with what you get.
Well, I bought that rolling pin yesterday, so there shouldn't be no excuse now. Shouldn't be. Oh, I just realized something, Sterling.
What's that?
When I done those first pours for like the flag and the deer, I done those in the cast iron mold, where all my other ones were in that big mold. You know, and the big molds, I'm having a harder time with the detail on the face of that than I was the ones that were in
the cast iron.
The cast iron.
Because of the size of it, the surface area, you're probably getting more pressure on that cast iron.
Yeah, there's no flex that's like in the wood. The harder you pack that sand, the more you get flex in the wood, right?
Yep.
Yeah, that just dawned on me right now. All right, I'm cutting all those pieces up today.
Glad to help.
All right, you got me excited.
I mean, it will slow down your process again, yes. Because you'll only be able to do one at a time. But I mean, I saw the video where you pulled those out of the sand and you weren't happy with them.
No, I wasn't happy at all. So if I make those, I need to make them smaller because it's about 14 inches long and 5 inches wide.
Make it 5 by 5.
Yeah, I need to make some my trophy in there. That boxing dude won't fit into that cast iron mold. It's like a half inch shy of fitting in there. I need to get like 7 or 8 of those so I can get them all set up and then form boom, 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 and then shut my furnace off and then go to work with the Dremel tool, So,
yeah. Either that or have one set up and then have a bunch of molds ready to go so that you can, your graphite molds. So you can do one sand cast and then pour the rest of what you've got into the graphite molds. And then, the next time you heat it up, you have another one set up.
Well, I mean, I like pouring those little but because they're roughly an ounce. When I get
Yep.
my stamp, that cooter with the American flag on the shell, that 10 millimeter, I think it's going to look good on that button. And they're cheap, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a lot cheaper that way than buying a 4 ounce piece.
Absolutely. I mean,
That's
that's
why
why, one of the reasons why I pour a whole lot more hearts and crosses than I do the vertical pours or the wood pours. Because, if somebody can get into one of those for $30 or less, maybe, um, the vertical pours, they're going to be considerably more.
there's a lot more money that goes into those than graphite.
Yeah, there is.
I mean, a lot more just in your
Just in my
crucible.
time doing the setup. Same time with your time in the setup with the sand casting.
Oh yeah, there's a lot more into it. I know that. So you got some pieces you want to do an auction tonight or what?
We can. We certainly can. I haven't stamped anything up, but I mean, I can put stuff up, and as people want it, I'll stamp it up for them.
I stamp it. I don't have my stamp in, so all I can do is put MSP on there or GC. Well,
FGC.
I'm thinking when I have my stamp, if that 10 millimeter stamp is too big for what I'm stamping, then my alternative would be to put the GC on there,
Yeah.
right? That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that'll work.
Because I mean, by the time I order a smaller one, he said he can only get that one down to maybe 6 millimeter for it to still come out and have good detail to it.
The 10 will fit on those buttons easily.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think they'll feel the face of that button and they'll look good. That way, I can stamp all the faces with that stamp and then put the troy ounces on the back.
Yep.
And last time I didn't do troy ounces, I just did ounces. And it was funny how on my scale, all you had to do is click the button one more time and it went to troy ounces. But
I think I've got a poured piece in my cabinet that somebody did that on, because it's certainly not the weight that it says it is in Troy.
yeah, it's in OZ.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, at least I didn't weigh them in ounces and then put troy ounces on the piece. You know what I mean? Because that would have been off.
Well, that's what I've got.
Yeah, at least mine were still accurate. Mine were.
Oh, you just put OZ instead of TOZ.
Yeah, but I weighed them in OZ as well.
Yeah.
But they should have been weighed in troy ounces and then had the T put on there.
Yes,
But,
sir.
it's I don't know. It's a learning process, man.
Yeah, it is.
Just a dumb truck driver.
Are you looking for an argument?
No,
I said I'd give you one.
that I'm not. But well, let me see. So if I go camera again, I wonder if my signal's gonna go away. Because right now I hear you fine. Before I couldn't hear you when you were on camera.
Well, put your camera up and let's do an experiment.
There's my camera.
On the StreamYard side, I've got a black screen. And on the YouTube side, I've got a black screen.
Yeah, I see that too. On mine, my face is right there. So my camera's up. I'm looking at myself, but over here on YouTube, I'm blank.
Yep. I don't even see on the StreamYard side.
But I know I don't have my camera plugged into this either. I bought that 2K camera. And last night when Red was up, that 2K camera was on all the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what the deal is with that. Let me and see if that comes back up on YouTube. And that popped it back up on YouTube. Okay.
I've got your icon on StreamYards on both sides.
Makes no sense to me.
It's taking too much bandwidth.
Yeah. I wonder, I mean, there shouldn't be a difference between one phone to the other. I mean, I should try it with my other phone. It's newer. That S10 compared to the S7.
It might help.
I don't know, but maybe. Maybe. Yeah, earlier, man, I sent the links out, but I wasn't on public. I think I was on something else.
Yeah, I went all through YouTube looking for you.
Yeah.
You know, and having the links on, I don't have email on this laptop. And so it's having an email with the link in it doesn't do me much good on the laptop.
Understand. So you got up here through the link in the chat, right?
Yeah.
Well, here, let's see if someone else would come up here and see if we can crash this baby out. More likely, that's what's going to happen.
That's okay. I'm about ready for breakfast anyways.
I hear you. There's a link if someone wants to hop up and give it a test if I can put 3 people on here or not.
Well, somebody came in and joined us.
Got a silver cooler in the house.
Someone come on up. So you're the Silver Cooters, the Grumpy Cooter, America's Silver Patriot.
Can of cooter. Sure. Cooter bar.
Good morning, Lady Robbins.
Lady Robbins, good morning. Kellen L. What's going on, brother? Let's see how this goes. Hey, Kellen, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, sitting here getting a couple things together to go to the post office.
To the post office, are ya?
Yeah.
That's cool. It's only 3 people.
It's holding us.
Yeah.
If we all go to camera, we'll crash it.
Yeah, I'm sure of it. You know, but the good thing is now I can just solo layout and just have you on, right? And that way you can show your pieces, or whatnot. Yeah, it might work. Just might work.
I hope so.
So, Kellen, did you get an eyeball on that tomahawk that Rocky's making for Cyclops? Did you get a chance to look at that thing?
No, I didn't yet.
Oh man,
It is something special.
yeah, it's beautiful, brother. We've got Cyclops on one side, Stacks on the other. Then we've got 10 Ike dollars, kind of like folded into a ring that is the handle.
And they actually make a grip.
Yeah,
They're indented so that they're a grip. It is nice looking.
Well, 3 works. Let's try 4.
Who else wants to come up and play? See if we can make this thing crash.
gotcha.
Rocky, come on up.
There's Rocky right there.
Yep.
You have to shut these notifications off too.
There's a link just a little ways up, and oh, there it is again. Oh, we want to see how strong America's signal is. See how many people he can hold.
Hey, my other account's in the basement.
Oh, I see now. But it's for some reason it's
Eric, it's my other account. That's my
Oh, is
email
it?
on it.
I can't click on it. It's too far down. How do I? If I do this, enlarge. There we go. Boom. Now I can see it.
All right. Now we got 5 of us.
I had to enlarge the screen.
Berserker. Good morning, buddy.
Yep, it's morning.
Yeah, it's morning.
I was up late, man. Did you
Yeah.
guys see the video I posted to the Cooters last night?
I
No.
saw that it was there when I was looking for America this morning. Haven't had a chance to watch it yet.
Did you get that from Imperium?
No, dude, I recorded that while
I was
Oh.
wondering. I thought that was him that put that up. That was you, huh?
yeah.
Okay, that makes total sense. The ending makes total sense to me now.
Yeah, I thought you'd like that.
Oh yeah, that was all right, brother. That was all right. If you haven't seen it, it's a dude standing there and a cooter humping his foot. Yeah, it is.
Yeah. Well,
That
I
that
just
video's
wanted-
been around for a few years.
Has it?
Yeah, we used to play that in the lab when I was working all the time.
I need
And
to
I retired 9 years ago.
get that clip over here at the Springfield Zoo here in Missouri. They got those giant turtles, right? And one turtle was trying to get on top of the other one's shell and rolled over on its back. And then off in the background, you see one sprinting over there. He got over there to his buddy and he rolled him back over. It was pretty neat.
That would be fun to see.
Yeah, that was a classic little video right there.
I have one of a alligator that's trying to eat a cooter, but it can't because of the shell. And then all of a sudden, it slips out of its mouth, and then it just bolts back for the water and gets away.
Oh.
The cooter probably pissed in its mouth.
Yeah, probably. Well, hey, I just wanted to say hi. But yeah, I'm gonna get a little bit more sleep.
All right, brother.
Sleep's overrated.
Not right now.
Hey, Berserker, you have a beautiful sleep, buddy.
Yeah, I'll holler at you guys later.
All right, man. Take it easy.
Bye bye.
No, that's cool. You still hold. We have
Well,
five.
you got 5 up here, and it's not doing too bad.
Had to move my other phone because can't turn the volume down.
I'm going to try going to camera here for a minute and seeing if it works. Well, I can see it on the StreamYard side,
I'm over here on the
not
computer.
on the YouTube side. Oh, there it is.
I'm green, not mine. It's just a green screen.
I don't know. I think we can probably make this work later, America.
All right, good deal.
Yeah. Hey, Red's in the basement.
Oh, he is. There he is.
What's
What's
up?
going on, Red?
What's going on?
Morning, Red.
Morning. Your computer still messing up?
Yeah, it's got 5 of us up here right now. But I can't see. So in other words, like when I go to video or camera, I just have a green screen on the StreamYard side.
That's very true, Lady Robbins.
That's what's up.
Get over here.
What's up, PM Wolf? Good morning, Lady Robbins. I think you need to reformat that computer, bro.
What is reformat?
Like, wipe it clean and reformat it. Like, put Windows 10 on it and all that.
It's brand new. It just came out of the box. The only thing it's got on it is YouTube and StreamYard.
Well, it's got to be your internet or something. I don't know.
Well, I'm hotspot from the phone.
Yeah, but you shouldn't green screen.
Well, I don't green screen when I'm up here by myself. Right?
Right.
So like when I go to, well, that's not what I wanted.
Well, that's why I tried to get you up on my panel last night, because I was hoping to get you up there to see if you green screened. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So right
On
now,
somebody else's.
it's actually the camera came up on me right now, but
Yeah, we can't see you though.
I don't see it on YouTube.
Yeah, I've got a black screen on you.
Yeah.
It's hard to offer your pieces when you're going black.
Well, the other thing is I have my other camera plugged in
Unplug it.
instead of going off of the one. I don't have it on right now. It's in the house. I'm just going off the laptop. So last night I had that camera plugged in and it stayed on all night with you. You see what I'm saying?
All night with who?
When you came up last night,
Yeah,
the one, my 2K camera that's plugged in,
yeah,
it was still showing all my silver on the table.
yeah. But you were still green screening
Was that? What do you mean I was green screen?
on the computer, were you not?
No, I wasn't. I was only being green. When Silver Scorpion hopped up, then I just the whole thing froze up on me at that point.
Uh,
But that's when it went to green screen and all that. But before that, it was working fine when it was just the two of us.
mm,
So me and Sterling are wondering if it's using too much draw or something with everybody's camera on. So in other words, when everybody has their icon on, I should be able to drop everybody off and present one person whatever they're showing, and it comes
right.
through. That's what I'm thinking. Get it cut down on the data or the amount that it's pulling or whatever the technical term is.
Yeah, could be.
But sounds like you're awake. You gonna go over the shop soon?
Oh yeah. I'm heading there in probably 20 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna go in here and get some stuff sorted out. I'm ready to pour something.
So good. Sounds good. You want to do it on my channel or yours?
It don't matter to me.
All right.
I'm gonna do a belt buckle.
Cool. Closed or open?
Close.
Nice.
And so I imagine I'm going to be pouring into the stem where it belts, which is kind of on the side of it.
Why wouldn't you pour into the back?
What do you mean?
Why wouldn't you pour through the sand into the back of the belt buckle? That way you don't.
That's what I'm talking about. Pouring through the sand into the back of the belt buckle where the belt buckle latches onto the belt, that little straight nub,
Right.
using that as my pour spout, but it's on one side, not in the center.
That little nub is going to pull sand. You'd be better off taking a grinder and cutting off that little nub.
So you don't think I can pour all the silver into that spot, and that way I can cut that nub off and leave it?
Well, you could, but the nub itself is going to pull sand because it's curved.
Say that again?
The nub is going to pull sand because it's curved.
Yeah, but I mean, I can make it bigger, so I can shove like a pencil through there and pour it where that little.
But the minute you go to separate the two halves, that nub is going to pull sand on the one half.
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You're better off cutting off that nub off the belt buckle, right? Getting rid of the latch and all that stuff, and just making it smooth on the back, pushing it into the sand, and then putting the other half of sand on it, pulling it apart, and then through the back of it, just put a pencil through it and through the sand, and then you got a clean pour spout.
Yeah, but then how do I put it on a belt?
Well, you learn how to solder.
Can you do that with MAP gas?
Soldering?
Yeah, MAP gas and some silver solder.
No, go get a butane torch.
Really?
Yeah. Go get a butane torch and some silver solder, and you're good to go.
I didn't know. All right. Rose Dragon, good morning.
I mean, you could try it either way. It would just take a lot of filing and cleaning up in the back.
Yeah, I understand. You see, I was going to take the where it goes, where the belt goes in and curves back to the leather. I was going to take that off and just leave that block.
Right.
Leave that block, and then I can drill the holes in there for the block for another piece for that. Or maybe I don't want that in silver, just so it doesn't break and fall off.
You want it 925, so it doesn't break off.
Okay, well I got some 925, and it's getting to the point where my crucible is already leaving a trail of graphite.
Then you probably want to trade out your crucibles then.
What was that?
Then you probably want to trade out your crucibles thing before it busts open.
I've only poured twice with it.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like an older one.
No, this thing brand new. It's had 2 burns on it.
Oh, okay. You're good then.
But when it's hot, if I tap it on the fire brick, it leaves like a lot of powder on that fire brick.
Do not use your crucible to tap on it, dude.
Don't.
No. Fuck no, man. You're gonna end up fucking splitting open your crucible. That silver's gonna fall out the bottom.
All right. Well, I got that from watching Silver Dragons.
Yeah, well, he's an idiot.
Okay, that's what I needed to know. Good
But
advice.
that is like the worst thing you can do, man. Because when those graphite crucibles are red hot, that's when they're at their weakest point. And it may not seem like it, dude, but you can put hairline fractures into them things. And then when you go to drop more silver in there, it could fall right out of the bottom and end up in your furnace, and then you might kiss your furnace goodbye.
Yeah, you got to buy a new element or.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to tear that whole thing apart.
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
And then you might as well just go buy a new one.
Yeah, I understand.
Because your elements ain't easy to get at. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's not easy to get to.
And if you're dumping 3,000 degrees and silver into them, that copper is gonna melt inside of it anyhow. Because your coils are made out of copper.
Lady Robbins, I'm thinking that belt buckle is going to come out to about 7 ounces, is what I'm thinking. But I don't know. It's just what I'm thinking.
Depending
I
on
don't know.
depending on
What was that?
depending how thick it is, I mean, it may only be 5 ounces. Like my deer belt buckle is 5.6.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool. I'm going to go in here and go get started.
All right, man. Do you want me to text you when I go live, and then that would pop up my panel? Or?
Yeah, we can go on yours or mine. Right now, this is just all a test for me, so it helps me out having a little experience on this thing.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know how my camera's going to be or anything like that.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. Like if we try it on my stream, maybe the camera will hold up because it's not doing all that data.
Yeah, copy.
All right.
I do it on yours. I just do it on the. Well, I guess I could do it on the computer.
I can do it either way.
We'll figure it out, brother.
All right, man. I'll text you when I get to the chat.
All right, cool.
All right, peace.
Cool. Gonna go melt something. I gotta go find that piece now. I think it's in the spare room. All right. Well, I'm gonna end this and hop off and go get the day started. Go get the wife some coffee.
Sounds good. I'm about ready to have my breakfast.
All right.
Hey, take it easy.
Appreciate you, brother. And
Turn my other phone off. Yes, sir.
Canvas, I'll be seeing you later, man.
I'll be out in the Silver Shack.
All right. Good deal.
Connection out there.
You got internet out there too?
No,
No. All right.
it's in the building on the back of the property.
Yeah. All right, brother. I'm gonna stop this and go get started. Everybody that's in the chat, thank you all for showing up and be interested to see what we get done today.
Have a blessed day. I'll talk to you later, buddy.
All right, y'all are blessed.
Have a good day, everyone.